This is Stolany TV, guys. A big welcome back to some Edmonton Oilers 2018-2019 preview stuff. And of course, today I honestly sat down here and I'm like, what can I think about to talk about Edmonton Oilers today? And it's very simple. I'm going to put out there, just off the top of my head, the best things I am looking forward to in the 2018-2019 season. Almost, if you want to personalize it, a fan's guide to the 2018-2019 Edmonton Oilers season. I mean, well, it would be so easy, wouldn't it? It would be so easy to say the first thing I want to see is the Oilers back in the playoffs, but that's exactly where I'm going to go. Is the Oilers back in the playoffs? Now, we have discussed this in a previous video, what needs to happen. The injuries need to not happen as bad as they normally do. The top lines need to produce and all that. But besides that, in the previous videos, I didn't talk about the beautiful, the wonderful, the crazy, the absolutely amazing Oilers fans come playoff time. I mean, I was there at one point too. It is incredible to see how Northern Alberta and all across the world, when there's Oilers fans gathered in the playoffs, how they transform into crazy, crazy men and women who are excited about their team. I don't even know how to put it in any terms without without going too off the charts here, but the pandemonium that is Oilers playoff hockey, that's what I want to see return for the 2018-2019 season. Like I said, this is a fan's guide. That's right there, number one, a fan's thing they want to see every year for the Edmonton Oilers. Well, since the promised land disappeared long ago, 10 years, 11, 12 years, whatever it's been at this point, since that disappeared, we've been trying to make that whole thing happen again, that Oilers pandemonium in the playoffs. Well, we had one season of it, cut short by a lot of BS in the Anaheim Ducks series. Well, now, 2018-2019, like I said, looking forward to hopefully it being our year to get back in there and have a little bit of fun on the ice, in the stands, in the city, and of course, everywhere around, across Alberta and the world. I was in Cold Lake for it. Boston Pizza, bar was packed, absolutely phenomenal atmosphere. Things lighting up all over the place, boards spinning, free drinks, like, oh my god, not free drinks, free food, pardon me. Don't want to be getting Boston Pizza in trouble there, that's on me. But it was absolutely phenomenal to see the atmosphere of the Oilers playoffs, especially as a grown man, because the last time I saw the Oilers make the playoffs, I was 10 years old. You don't exactly get to go to the bar and experience how crazy it can get when you're only 10, right? So that's step number one. That's what I want to see. Fans guide, number one rule. I want to see Oilers playoff hockey in the pandemonium that it is. Number two, the young guys. Okay, so Tyler Benson, Ethan Bear, Caleb Jones, Kyler Yamamoto. No particular order. Kirill Maximov, like I said, those guys are kind of off the charts. Everybody's going to be in there at some point this season, in my opinion. But the thing is, those four that I listed first seem to have a very good shot of sticking out of camp, whether it be for 5 games, 2 games, 3 games, 10 games, whatever it be. Kyler Yamamoto obviously going to be a full-time NHLer in my opinion this year, and within all rights he should be, especially given everything he did to prove himself in the NHL last season, going back to the minors, junior, doing everything there across the tournaments, doing everything phenomenally. It's his time to shine, and the Oilers are going to need him this season, right? So, Kyler Yamamoto, the young core, is going to be absolutely phenomenal to see. Ethan Bear, everyone's kind of on the fence. Where is he going to play? Is he going to play in the minors? Is he going to play in the NHL to start the season? I don't care. As long as we see those flashes of brilliance that we saw this past season, cleaning up a couple of the mistakes and getting going. So right there, that's the other thing I'm really excited for. Number 2 on the list, the young guns. Of course, that's what every Oilers fan should be excited for every single season, because we seem to have a huge, huge flood of young talent every season that could possibly be on the cusp, and our management has never, somewhat to our avail, has never been too shy to let them play. And I mean, Evan Bouchard in there as well. We got a couple good guys in this draft as well, don't forget. So there's a couple guys that could come through that way as well. So there's a lot of young talent to be sorted out this season that we could figure out, and I'm very excited to see how it all plays out. Now, number three. the goaltending. Okay? I haven't touched this as much as I would like to with this offseason, but the goaltending, Cam Talbot, I did touch it in the other video. I said 70-some games. Cam Talbot, honestly, after rethinking it a little bit, and that's why I'm talking about it right now, is if Talbot can play 2016, 2017 form, whether it be 55 games or 65, 70 games, I would be excited about that 100%. If goaltending's electric, the boys are rolling every shift, and it's just exciting hockey on the ice, right? Starting from the crease. That's what I'm saying. You got to start it out from the crease. Then the D-core, like I said, it's going to be the mainsters. And then you've got Ethan Bear, a couple of guys who can plug it, Kevin Gravel, right? We're not too sure. Darnell Nurse is in there as well. It's going to be a rotation of 7 men all season long. So who knows who that 7th man is going to be, because I'm not too sure, right? You got Keegan Lowe, who could be 7th man, Kevin Gravel, Ethan Bear. There are numerous options in the minor leagues that could be the 7th man for the Oilers. So that's the defense. And then the offense, we all know, like, honestly, get the puck to Connor McDavid, get it on the wings, get it back to the center, let McDavid rip the old one-timer, rip him whatever he needs to rip. Connor McDavid with the shot, he's going to score. You set him up as long as he does the magic pre-hand, right? But that all starts with good goaltending at the crease, right? Make the save, gather the puck, get out from behind the net, breakout pass, up the wings, whatever, get into the offensive zone, and bing, bang, boom, let Connor McDavid and the boys work. Like, Leon Draisaitl's no stranger to being able to work the puck as well. So there are quite a few options the Oilers have. Front, D, goaltending. And I mean, Koskinen, from all accounts, is no slouch either. So Koskinen, like, say Cam Talbot only plays 55 games. That's 27 for Koskinen and Montoya, right? That's a lot of games. So you can't be faulting right there. Koskinen could be just as exciting as Cam Talbot at some point this season. Who's to say Koskinen doesn't come in, light it up, and all of a sudden we're trading away Talbot for some assets on the back end or assets up front, and we're going for a deep old playoff run. I don't know, right? Like, the Oilers are going to have to make their pick in net in more ways than one this year, and I think that's going to be huge. So that's the net, defense, forward, core. Now, here's the thing. We've got a new coaching staff too. That old boys club up in the coaching staff is kind of gone. You've got Gulletson from Flames. Man, I don't know too much about who all our coaches are. Todd McClellan's still in charge. The Todd father, definitely. There's a shout out to Gene Principe right there. Let's see if you catch that one. If you're a true Oilers fan and you watch the broadcast. But anyways, the Todd father definitely has a vision in place. Didn't work out last year due to injury. We saw it 2 years ago. Why, with the new staff enveloped a little bit more into what Todd McClellan wants to do, why can't it work? Well, this is why it will work. Because now you've had a year of failure. The boys are starved for success. The coaching staff has been revamped. Coaching staff from the top to the bottom wants success. This team is going to be gigantic success or gigantic failure. And trust me, after last year, I don't think it can get much worse. So I am going that we're going to have a great year start to finish because of how hungry everybody within the Edmonton Oilers organization is going to be to win hockey games, win hockey games, win hockey games, and make those playoffs. That's as simple as it comes down to. So guys, what I want you to do right now, I'm into the final minute and a half of the video. If you've got an Oilers fan guide to the 2018-2019 season right now, throw it in the comments section down below. Don't be scared to take on my takes because I am great. I love to have discussions with Oilers fans about where I'm wrong, where you're right, where I'm right, where we all meet in the middle and we cheer on the boys to playoff success. Like I said, Oilers fan guide to 2018-2019. As a preview, it's all about making the playoffs, and that's all that matters to me. I hope that's all that matters to you. But voice your opinion in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and definitely subscribe. Sorry for me stumbling through. I'm starving, haven't had lunch. It's just about supper time. Gotta get it out of the oven. Guys, I'm Tyson, this is Stallini TV. As always, I will catch you guys in the next one.